Hey guys, good morning. So I have a different video here for you guys. It's kind of been a while since I've done a sit down video, but I just figured the weather is kind of icky outside. It's really cold. It's early morning. I'm headed back to work today, but of course I just got inspired to film and I have my cup of coffee and I just figured, you know what? Let's have some coffee if you guys want to sit down and join me, and we're gonna do a seed haul today. This may not be everybody's cup of tea, but because I am just itching for spring, as I've mentioned before, I am just so excited to start planting. And now that we're kind of, in the process of getting my vegetable garden redone, I am totally inspired. And I have a whole bunch of seeds. I always have tons of seeds. I'm gonna show you really quick what I keep my seeds in, because I'm always interested in what other people do. I got this big box from Dollar General and it's super long. I just thought it was really cute. I pretty much just store all my seeds in here, and I keep all my seeds underneath my bed in my house during this time of year. I try not to, sometimes I leave them outside and then you ruin them, so I always try to keep them inside the house. But today's seed haul is actually something I haven't done before. I've bought them before, but I've never shown them. So it is actually Dollar Tree seeds. Now, I see a lot of people on YouTube haul these and plant them and have a lot of success with them. I am not against buying inexpensive seeds. As a matter of fact, I am one to say that I have bought seeds from seed catalogs that have never germinated before. I don't know if it's just because that was a bad batch, that was something that just doesn't do well in my area, or if it's just, again, something that I did wrong or what. But I have ordered seeds, again, from very well-known companies that just did not germinate. So I'm going to get going and show you guys what I got from the Dollar Tree. So if you guys are interested, I was just going now, because if you wait till spring, you probably aren't gonna find much. So all of their seeds are buy four for $1. So again, you probably don't get much in there, maybe about 5 seeds total, depending on what you get. But again, it's very cheap. And I'm actually gonna try to plant most of them, if not all of them, in the garden this year. So let's get started, because we've got a lot to show. Look at this, you guys. Okay, so the first one is a summer squash. I love yellow squash. I plant it almost every year. It does really well in our area. Oh, and I guess I should mention that I am planting in a zone 8B. Sometimes I think we're moving more towards a 9B, or 9A. I don't even know how the A or B works, but I think sometimes I'll put in my number and it'll say 9. But we are technically still in 8B. So I'm gonna do summer squash. I picked up some Habanero Peppers. I have done good and bad with habaneros. I've planted them before and done really good from seed, and then I planted them before and have done really bad. So with peppers for my area, I just have to direct sow them into the ground. I also picked up Serrano Peppers. I want to do kind of like a salsa garden. I picked up some flowers. I'll show you just a few of them. I don't know if I'm gonna plant all of them this year, but I have a bunch of pretty pots that I want to do around the garden and plant them in there. This is California Poppies. If you guys didn't know, fun fact, I actually live sort of near, I won't say right next to it, but I live sort of near, within driving distance to the California Poppy Reservation, and it's so beautiful out here during that time. I also have, these are called Bachelor Buttons. Really cute. I like the colors, if they're really that blue. And this is just a perennial mix. I just figured I could just sprinkle some and see what comes up. I don't think it says on here what exact seeds are in here. I don't have my glasses on, so yeah, I'm not seeing it, but I just thought that was really pretty. Love that. I also picked up, this is called the Early Golden Acre Cabbage. I think I do have some cabbage seeds still, but yeah, if I don't, I just pick some up because, again, 4 for $1, so why not? Dollar Tree's $1.25 now for everything, so it's nice that you can still get stuff under $1. Another summer squash. This is some zucchini. Zucchini is my success. Like, this is my go-to crop every year because I always do well with zucchini, like, knock on wood. Hopefully I'm not, like, you know, doubting myself or jinxing myself, but zucchini is one that always I can count on doing really well here. I got some more cucumber because I think I do have some seeds left over, but I don't know, I had a hard time germinating them, again, from the company that I ordered them from. So I just figured I'd try something different. Maybe those ones are just a bad batch of seeds. Here's some more, this is winter squash, butternut. I think I planted this last year and it did really good. And I'm trying to get, let me let my dog in really fast. I'm trying to get really good or better at preserving and storing food for the winter. So I know butternut squash does really good and does store really well, like as most, I guess, squashes would. I picked up some zinnias. I love zinnias. I've had a hard time planting them, so I'm gonna try to plant them in some pots this year. Some oregano because I went through my seeds and I didn't have any. And again, I just want to do like another herb garden with the salsa garden. Some eggplant. I don't think I've planted this yet, or I tried last year. I had a really bad time last year planting with my garden, so I'm kind of just hoping that I can try some new stuff. I'm not too big on trying like weird vegetables that I've never heard of. Every now and then I'll throw something new in, but I know this isn't weird, but I've never planted it before. I do like eggplant, so you know, why not try to grow it? One of my favorites, but my husband hates it, is cauliflower. So he's gonna be like making faces the whole time this is growing, but I love cauliflower and I'm gonna try to grow that this year. Here's some dill. I have had success growing this. When it comes time to harvest it, I didn't have cucumbers to make pickles. So I was kind of bummed about that. Picked up some sugar snap peas. I love these. These are so easy to grow. I should have picked up 2. I'm kind of kicking myself in the head. If I go back, I'm gonna grab a couple more because they're like one of the easiest things to grow for me. This is something I've never grown before, Swiss chard. Again, it's not something weird or unique, but again, for me, it's something I've never tried to grow. So I figured I'd try to grow it. And then if you guys have any good recipes for Swiss chard, I'd love to hear them. Now this crop, bell pepper, is just one of the things I just have such a hard time growing. It does not like my area. I don't know why, because it does tend to like drier areas. Maybe, at least that's what I read before, it doesn't like my area. I've tried so many times to grow a successful batch of bell peppers, and I can never, if I get them, I get one and the pepper's like that big. So I don't know, I keep trying because I want to grow bell peppers, but it just never happens. And then I picked up some more carrots because I was getting really low on my carrot seed batch, and I finally have figured out how to grow some good carrots. that was a crop that was really hard for me to grow too, but I finally figured out a method. Here is some beefsteak tomatoes. Tomatoes are kind of good and bad with me. I don't know. Sometimes I water them too much and sometimes I don't water them enough. I picked up another carrot because, again, I was running low on carrots. And then another beefsteak because when I was filling the seed packet, like you can feel that there's really not that many seeds in there, and I like to grow quite a bit so that I have a better chance of actually getting what I want. This is just a flower garden mix. It looks like there's some, I don't know, is it chrysanthemums, maybe some zinnias, African daisy possibly. I don't know, I just thought, again, the pack looked pretty, so we'll try it. And some cilantro. So those are my seed packets that I picked up from the Dollar Tree. Again, they were 4 for $1, so it may look like a lot, but I didn't spend that much. I spent probably what I spent on like just a few packets from like a big seed company, which again, I do like ordering my seeds online, but I just figured I'd try the more frugal way this time. And then this I picked up when I was at Lowe's because again, I just want to grow more of it, is some Munstead Lavender. This is the pot variety, so I'm gonna again just use a bunch of pots and grow a bunch of flowers in pots this year and just put it surrounding the vegetable garden to bring in more pollinators, and it'll take up less space, I think, for like my beds. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was just something different. I was sitting here and I was looking at my seeds and I was like, let me just share, because not everybody knows that Dollar Tree carries seeds, or if they did, they probably never thought, like me, to pick them up or try them. But again, as I see in the beautiful world of YouTube, is that lots of people have success, and why not get it frugally, or cheaper, I should say, than you would spending more. And like I said before, it doesn't guarantee you're always going to get a better seed, because I've had them before, brand new packs, and for whatever reason they just don't germinate for me. So anyways, that was it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed something different today, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.